MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Jake Arrieta, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, one guy to watch is Cole Calhoun. This guy's hitting over .450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner, and there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time it's not very noticeable.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now batting, Mike Trout. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And that misses 1-1. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Clemente will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Garrett Richards gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Christopher Kyle. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, man, I mean, this road trip just hasn't gone well. They're 1-4, and at this point in time, the way they've been struggling, you're just looking to get home, and hopefully home cooking will help you turn it around.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Randy Wiggins.
Digging in now, Randy Wiggins, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A cold strike on the inside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's the 1-1. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key here, Matt, is clearly execute. They got to catch the ball, and if you get an opportunity to hit and run, you got to do that on the offensive side. This is the type of team that has to generate and make their own things happen in order to force mistakes on the other team.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Upton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Batting fourth, catcher Brian Brummett.
At the plate, Brian Brummett, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. From the stretch, a high fastball is in there.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Richards comes set. 2-2 pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Pirates leave 1. We are still scoreless. Into the box now, Justin Upton. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year.
Upton.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Called strike 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And the Angels are going to have their first hit of the ball game.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Albert Pujols.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Here's Albert now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 0-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Now at the plate, Josh Rutledge. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
I like the pitch. He goes to the slider. It's his out pitch. He just didn't put it where he needed to. It's just too hittable with 2 strikes.
David Freese.
Here's David Freese to stand in. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's right there. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Angels 1 and the Pirates nothing. Digging in, Bart Wiggins. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
Wiggins.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
Christian Brummett waits on deck. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeze in foul ground makes the play, 1 away.
All right, here's how the handles line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Christian
And I'm looking at
Brummett.
David Freese. You know, this guy's really transformed his game. Early on, nice third baseman. Then he was able to play a little first base and kept himself in the big leagues a little bit longer than most people expected.
Now at the plate, Christian Brummett. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Ted Brooks. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. Upton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in, Justin Cloutier. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Justin Cloutier.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Kyle is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting 9th.
And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. In now, Garrett Richards. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. Kyle ranging forward. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Right fielder Cole Calhoun.
Striding in once again, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Brummett is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Into the box, Curtis Randall. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Curtis Randall.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box now, Christopher Kyle, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Richards peers in. 1-0 on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now here it comes. In the air now, out to left. Upton's after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. It remains 1-0. Ready for another chance? Eric Ibar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Eric Ibar.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Strike 2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Here's Justin Upton now. There goes Ibar. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Runner at first here, one man out. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Albert Pujols will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Outside, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Rutledge. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he takes a called strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping in, David Freese. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Angels threaten, but leave them loaded. But they're up 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Randy Wiggins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Randy Wiggins.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto Clemente.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Clemente comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Now in the box, Brian Brummett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Ibar for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. At the plate, Justin Cloutier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Cloutier.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 43, Garrett Richards.
Digging in, Garrett Richards comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
And this is fouled at the plate. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And that misses 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And this is swung on and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. And you see it there on your screen. Strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kyle is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Halos lead this one 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Bart Wiggins. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
The 3-2 one more time. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Striding in, Christian Brummett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
I like the idea of the bunt right there. Now he finds himself down 0-1, but you know what? You got 2 more pitches to work with. Have the confidence to bunt with 2 strikes if you need to.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
Oh, right there, Matt. He had the perfect pitch, a fastball away, and he's trying to drop the drag bunt down that direction. He just didn't get it down.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Just keeping him close. A runner at first with no outs here. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there he goes towards second. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. He's running again. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Ibar will put this one away for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ted Brooks.
Stepping into the box, Ted Brooks. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. First offering on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. To 2-2 now.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Eric Ibar now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Eric Ibar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit back up the middle. Wiggins has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit down the third base line. Backhanded. And he's safe at first. Boy, great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's Justin Upton now. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Runners off for second. Liner toward right center. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way. Behind the base runner, they're first and third. They're in business.
Here's Albert now. He swings and grounds it to short. Played on the backhand. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Arrieta. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Digging in to try it again, Christopher Kyle. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Striding in once again, Randy Wiggins. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
On the ground up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Clemente. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Bucks go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back here in Pittsburgh, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in once again, Josh Rutledge. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Randall is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman, number 6, David Freese.
Ready for another shot now. David Freese. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
The windup and the 0-1. This is foul right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
In now, Justin Cloutier. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense and a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Stepping in now, Garrett Richards, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Ready once again, Roberto Clemente. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Upton. He's there and records the first out.
The catcher, number 5, Brian Brummett.
Ready for another chance. Brian Brummett 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. Here comes the 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Chopped toward the second baseman. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Whoo-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard it really is.
Into the box, Bart Wiggins, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Richard steps into his windup. Here it is on 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Grounded up the first baseline. Pujols has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 8th inning coming up. The Angels are out in front, 1-0. Steve Patoff has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Steve Patoff.
Now in the box, Cole Calhoun. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. In now, Eric Ibar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Ibar is retired. 2 down now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Clemente is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Angels are gone in order, but they're on top 1-0. At the plate, Christian Brummett. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a bunt attempt here. Freeze takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Now batting, third baseman, Ted Brooks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ted Brooks. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a nice swing on a 2-0 fastball. That ball's right down the middle. You're lucky he kept it in the ballpark. Hit it hard, squared it up. When you find yourself down 2-0, doesn't mean you got to give in.
Standing in now, Curtis Randall. Pitch out, nothing doing. Two and 0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1, and he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Hey, as we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score.
Now pitching for the Angels.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Angel Vargas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Vargas.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it comes, 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And the pitch on 2-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Fouled straight back. Now another 2-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to left. Upton will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Now a throw to second, and it turns into a double play. The hit and run backfires as he gets hung out to dry on the line drive. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Pittsburgh, PA. Ninth inning about to start in this one. Raymond Valentine enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's Justin Upton now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
The 0-1 on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kyle over to his left. One down.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Stepping up now, Albert Pujols. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Josh Rutledge, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Your attention, please. Now
9th
pitching
inning
for the
save
Angels,
situation now is on to try to
16,
close it down as the veteran
Houston
right-hander
Street.
Houston Street. Into the box, Christopher Kyle. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So that'll go down as an E4 as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
Randy Wiggins.
Digging in now, Randy Wiggins. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot toward third, and he tries to take it from a knee, but this gets by a base hit. Kyle heads for the plate. In to score is the runner from first, and he is in at third safely, so the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out.
21, Roberto Clemente.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Roberto Clemente. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Hit on the ground out to short. There's Ibar, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Brian Brummett. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Edward Arnold will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Edward Arnold.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
The 1-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates are going to walk off winners.
And you know, these guys take their cue from their manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Buccos with their 80th win to pace the division. Raymond Valentine wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. A reminder that extra tea service to the South Hills is available across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center stations. 33X West Busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan stations. Also, return trips to Station Square on the Gateway Clipper fleet are available outside the stadium for 1/2 hour after the final pitch.